Welcome to Clade, the Covert League of Animal Detective Experts. I'm Director Peggy Scratch, and this is the Clade Creature Quiz. In this quiz, you'll learn to sharpen your skills to become an even better agent of Clade. Today, we'll be testing your knowledge of creatures in the desert biome. If you complete this quiz, you'll be rewarded with a biome badge. Good luck, Agent. Clade is counting on you. Remember, you can use the pause and rewind buttons if you need extra time answering the questions. In this quiz, you'll identify creatures, analyze footprints, listen to animal sounds, and even inspect animal dung. All skills an agent of Clade will need. Let's get started. Here is round 1. Who's that creature? An agent of Clade must be able to identify creatures under any circumstances. In this round, we'll slowly reveal the image of a creature. It's your job to guess what it is before time runs out. Shout out your answer when you have it. Good luck, Agent. The creature is completely hidden. Let's start to clear up the image. Can you tell what it is yet? It looks like this creature lives in the desert. Guess as soon as you have an answer. It's becoming easier to identify. Have you seen this creature anywhere before? Looks like the creature has fur. Most of the creature is now uncovered. Have you guessed it yet? One last chance to guess the creature, Agent. It's a meerkat. Meerkats live underground in burrows that they dig with their long, sharp claws. I wonder who does their manicures. Looking sharp. Well done, Agent. You've correctly identified the meerkat. Let's move on to the next round. Welcome to round 2. Find the footprints. In this round, we'll be looking at the footprints of passing creatures. You can tell a lot about an animal just by its footprints, so examine them carefully. Your first task is to identify how many different animals have left their footprints on the ground. Watch closely and count how many different sets of footprints you see. How many sets of footprints did you count? That's right. There were 3 sets of footprints. Now I need you to match these footprints with the creatures that made them. Here are the creatures who made the footprints in this round. An Egyptian vulture, a fennec fox, and a desert spiny lizard. Now let's see if you can match the creature with their footprints. These tracks have 2 sets of footprints, each with 5 toe markings. They also have something extra, a thin line. These markings could be made by the creature's tail. If it has a tail, it might be a lizard. Which creature do you think made this set of footprints? That's right, they were made by a desert spiny lizard. Let's look at the next set of footprints. These footprints have 4 long talons, and the toes are slightly webbed. These footprints look like they were made by a bird. Which creature do you think made this set of footprints? That's right, they were made by an Egyptian vulture. Let's take a look at the final set of footprints. These footprints have 4 toes visible on the front paw, and 4 toes on the back paw. There are claw marks at the end of the toes. Also, this creature has fur on the bottom of their paws. It looks like they were made by a mammal. Which creature do you think made this set of footprints? That's right, they were made by a fennec fox. You've correctly matched all of the creatures to their footprints. Great work, Agent. Let's move on to the next round. Did you hear that? It's time for round 3, creature calls. The Mice Squad have recorded some amazing creature sounds, but the recordings have gotten all mixed up. We want you to listen carefully to each sound and tell us which animal made it. Let's find the sound for this creature, a red-tailed hawk. Listen carefully to the sounds in the circle, triangle and square before you decide. Let's listen to the sound in the circle first. Next, let's listen to the sound in the triangle. Finally, let's listen to the sound in the square. Let's listen to those sounds again before making a decision. Here they are. Circle. Triangle. Square. Which sound does the red-tailed hawk make? The circle, triangle, or square sound? Let's reveal the correct answer. It was the sound playing from the square. Can you make that sound too? Oh, very good, Agent. Male hawks are very territorial and will screech to defend their territory. I wouldn't want to get in his way. Excellent work! You've correctly matched the creature with their sound. And you sounded just like it. You almost had me fooled. Get ready to test your creature knowledge, because it's time for round 4. Creature comparisons. In this round, we'll show you images of 2 creatures. Then ask questions comparing their weight, length and speed. Shout out the creature you think answers the question. This is an antelope, and this is an ant. Let's compare these 2 creatures. Which creature do you think is longer, the antelope or the ant? You have 10 seconds to decide. Let's reveal the correct answer. The antelope is certainly longer than an ant. Great work! Now let's try something a little trickier. This is a camel and this is a meerkat. Let's compare these 2 creatures. Which creature do you think runs faster, the camel or the meerkat? You have 10 seconds to decide. Let's find out the answer. The camel is faster than the meerkat. Nicely done. Let's move on to our last 2 creatures. This final comparison will really test your skills. This is an ostrich and this is a goat. Let's compare these 2 creatures. Which creature do you think is heavier? The ostrich or the goat? You have 10 seconds to decide. Let's reveal the answer. The ostrich is heavier than the goat. You really know your creature facts, Agent. Fantastic work, but we're not done yet. There's still 1 round left. Oh my! Do you smell that? This can only mean one thing. It's time for the 5th and final round. Who done it? In this round, we're going to be analysing animal dung. That's right, poop. Dung can give us a lot of information about an animal, so pay attention. We'll describe what a creature's dung looks like, and then you'll try to uncover which dung is the correct match. Today we're going to look for kangaroo dung. But what do their droppings look like? Our first clue is that kangaroo dung is usually found in small piles, or sometimes in lines. This dung is too big to be made by a kangaroo. Let's narrow it down further. Our second clue is that you'll often find pieces of grass in kangaroo dung. This dung doesn't have any grass in it, so a kangaroo did not make it. OK, here's your final clue to identify the dung. The outside of kangaroo dung is dark in colour, while the inside is yellowish green. Only 2 choices left. Which could it be? That just leaves one option, the kangaroo dung. Excellent work! You've correctly identified the dung. Did you know that baby kangaroos are toilet trained? They don't go to the bathroom until their mum tells them to, by licking them. Nicely done! I mean done! You're a real dung expert. Congratulations, Agent. You've completed this Clade Creature Quiz. You've earned the Desert Biome Badge. Now let's check out some of the creatures you've learned about in this biome. Look out for more Clade quizzes to test your animal knowledge and become an even better agent of Clade. Director Scratch signing off. Don't forget to subscribe to the Creature Cases channel for more videos and watch the full series on Netflix.